Welcome to Code Pro channel. In this video, I will show you different ways to display images in React app. It's a common use case that in every React application, we need to display the images. For example, I am showing the image gallery app here. We are displaying the images like this. Maybe we need to display one image or we need to display the images as a grid. It's our choice, but we need to display the images. It's a common use case. So that's why in a React application, we can load the images in different ways. For that, I have created a sample React application. This is the latest version of React as of now, the 17.0.1. In this version, I am displaying the images here. So here, this is the normal image tag with the src attribute with height and width. We can display the images like this in the normal HTML, but in React, it's slightly different. So how can we do that? For that, I have downloaded an image. This is the flower image actually. So I have downloaded it. Now I want to display this image in browser. That's why I'm just calling that image tag. So image is self-closing tag. Anyway, here I'm closing this src attribute. Here we need to pass the source here. In normal HTML, we will use just double quotes and we'll give the path of that image, but in React it's slightly different. Just we need to use curly braces and need to use require attribute. This is a common, like in the earlier version from 16.3 onwards we are using this approach. Now it has been changed. So in the require attribute we need to use double quotes. Here we need to give the path of that. So dot slash assets, so images slash whatever the image name you need to give, flower dot jpg. So generally we will use this approach, and here also I am giving height and width also. Height equal to it's a general approach we need to use like this, but nowadays in the recent React app versions it is not working. Why? Because so if you inspect it here, the image is not displaying. If I inspect it here, it is loading as object module. When Webpack is bundling entire React app, it's loading as different. It's like an object. So what you need to use is like dot default. If you use like this, then the image will be displayed here. So with the required height and width, I'm able to load the image. This is one approach, and the second one is how can I load is I'm just copying this and I want this. I'm removing this require attribute now. I'm not using that at all. The height and width will be same. In the src attribute, how I can pass is the second approach is import image as, so any name you can give. Flower, I can give flower as from the path you need to give here. So what the path of that is dot slash images slash flower dot jpg. So now just you need to give that image path here, src, you need to give that path. So what happens, this is the preferred approach when you compare to require, because nowadays require is not working directly. So you need to use the default attribute, default property in that. So that's why this is a better approach when compared to require. So if I use like this, the image is displayed here, two images. So this is the second approach. So I can use a break tag here. Yeah, any tag that you need to self-closing tag here. Now it will work. It will come in the second line. Okay. Yeah, this is two images. Now what is the third way to display the images? The third way is like not third way. So images will be in different formats. One is the png, another one is the svg. So for loading the svgs it will be different approach. So you can use the same approach as you have used it here, like so this one, right? The same approach you can use. So for that I have already svg logo of React logo is there. So logo.svg. So what I will do is here I'm loading that, import logo from dot slash, we have already that image, right? Logo.svg. So I am loading that image. Now I'm passing that into the this one. Now that React logo, this is the SVG image, you can load that. But another way to load that SVG is, instead of using image tag, directly you can import that as a React component, and you can call that as a component, it will work. So import, so you need to use curly braces here, from dot slash logo dot svg. Just I have used the same approach as above. Now the importing is different here. I am importing as React component, importing as React component as logo. I'm just importing like this now. So I'm changing the logo name here. So React logo, because already logo was there, right? So use that as a capital letter, first letter will be this, the class name, like that. So how you can call is, instead of image tag, you can directly call like this. This is okay. So I'm using the break tag again here. Yeah, if you see this, yeah, yeah, this is a fourth approach to can load the images. This is one approach, so I'm just commenting down here. Okay, so this is one approach, and sometimes it might be needed that you need to load the images from the network means sometimes you have an image URL, just you need to load that from the image tag. So for that, I have an image tag here, image URL here. I just open some network image here. Any image you can load it here. So for that, you can directly use the image tag, no need of require attribute or anything. So I'm just using image src. So directly, no need of curly braces also, directly you can use it like so. This image, and I'm using height and width here. Yeah, this is loading here. So these are the different ways to load the images. So almost 4 ways to load the images here. So which is the better approach? So better approach means, this first one, this one will be, whenever if you are loading the images from the server, like any network CDN images kind of thing, content delivery network images, you can directly use the image tag, no need to worry. But if you are loading the images from the local folders, then you need to use the import logo like this. So this is a better approach when compared to require attribute. And if you are loading the images as SVGs, then also it will be a better approach, but you can also use this component, React component as React logo. This is also better approach. So by these ways you can load the images in the React application. Thank you.